Hello there, Taurus, and welcome to your September 2021 reading. Thanks for stopping by and spending some time here. If you like what you see, please click that thumbs up, leave a comment, and hit the subscribe button to make sure notifications are turned on. All right, let's get started. Tell me about September 2021 for Taurus spirit. What's going to happen in September for Taurus? All right, we have under energy, joyous fun. Well, that is a wonderful first card. Under events, we have deception. Okay. And under cycle, we have status quo. Okay. All right, I need a minute for this one. I need a second. It feels like, to me, there's something some kind of news, something happens for somebody or yourself, and there's a celebration, right? There's some joyous fun. Maybe something good really happened, or maybe an anniversary, maybe a promotion, maybe it's something to celebrate, but it has to do with family too. So this is, joyous fun. It shows family and it shows like a fair, right? There's rides and stuff. So it feels like it's family oriented. However, there is something that happens and looks like it's at work, and it's going to be more a status quo type of energy from this deception. So it's almost like you get to have this joyous fun, some kind of deception happens at work, maybe something like you get a promotion and you thought the raise was going to be more than what it was. So, and there was a deception of, well, you'd only got, 3% raise instead of a 5% raise, or something along those lines. It feels like it definitely feels like it's something work related that you thought was going to be one way and it ended up being not as good. So it feels like there was this idea that everything's going to turn out, everything's going to go better for you, but it ended up just, you're still in the same, it feels like to you, you're still in the same cycle. Nothing has changed. And normally this is the status quo is usually great for Taurus, right? I'm a Taurus. Every day, just we're okay with that. But this feels like a letdown. That's what I want to say, because I feel like in September, some kind of news, something comes in, you think things are going to change in your life, things are going to be all that much better, but whether it's a deception from a work-related thing, but now I'm starting to feel like it's almost a self-deception. Like you thought it was going to be one way, you find out things aren't the way you thought they were going to be. They didn't work out the way you wanted them to, and it's back to the daily grind, but you were really hoping for some kind of change. But let's get some more information. Tell me more about September for Taurus spirit. What else is going to happen for Taurus in September, spirit? All right, we have divas. Okay. Reflection. Soul journey. And rest. Okay. So now, yeah, It feels like the universe is stepping in, and you get the status quo helps you rest. It's part of your soul journey. Divas being like nature spirits. So I feel like spirit is coming in to, it's not about taking something away from you. And maybe I feel like there could be some anger because the thought was that it was going to be, everything was going to be joyous, fun, or your future was going to change. There was some kind of deception or misunderstanding, and you're still in the same grind, right? And you're upset, and it feels like you're upset at the universe, at God, or whatever. But you, with these divas here and nature spirits around, and with the way this, yeah, it definitely feels like spirit has come in to help you along your way, that to keep you, either it's like to help you be grounded. Because it's almost like there was a high expectation, or, you know, it felt like it was up in the air and you thought it was solid, but it wasn't. And so I feel like this card with the nature spirits here, they're here to help you, to remind you that things happen for a reason, even if they don't go the way you thought or wanted, and they're still here to support you, and they're still here to help. And spirit is here generally speaking, is here to help, and there is a reason for this kind of letdown. So going back to the status quo, this gives you time for reflection and for rest. And even like with dolphins, I think play. So play is part of the rest. So it's not, even though you might be upset with the way things are and because you wanted something else, you're still in a really good place. You can still have that time to reflect, rest, play. Like you have enough resources. You could take time off from work, or you know, you have tools and things to use to help you kind of realign your goals, to help you reflect on yourself and look at your future again, and how you want, you know, the path, how you want to go about getting to your ultimate happiness, right? Your ultimate, not commitment, the happiness and contentment, and feeling good, and what you thought was the direction to get that doesn't work out the way you want. But spirit is around to keep encouraging you to take this time out. It's like a timeout. The status quo is a timeout. And it's for your best interest. It's for your highest good. And it does have to do with your soul journey. It does, you know, the universe is coming in and helping you out, even though this was a big letdown. It does feel like a big letdown. So it feels like a deception, and you're angry about it. But it really was just, I think it was a misunderstanding. And I don't think there's anybody to blame per se. I don't think there's anybody that was wishing harmful things on you. It's just the way it played out. All right, tell me more about September for Taurus spirit. What else would you like Taurus to know? Okay, we have the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Five of Coins, the Ten of Swords, and the Page of Coins. Okay, so this is money related for sure. This is spirit related. And this feeling of defeat is going to go away. Like I said, it feels like a big letdown. It does feel like a deceit, and with these swords in the back, it does. It feels like it does feel like a backstab. It does feel like you're blaming someone, maybe at the office, or you feel backstabbed, whether it's by a person or by the universe. I understand you feeling that way, and it feels like money has been taken from you, or you're not getting the money you deserve. However, through this process, and with the Page of Pentacles here, or Page of Coins, as you go through this process and rest and reflect and get back on your path, you find another way of getting either the compensation you thought you felt you deserved, or if it's not money, it's items, things, assets, tangible stuff, resources, that kind of thing. You'll have either a new way, you'll be able to act on a new way of getting those things or receiving those things from the universe. And this sense of desolation, or sense of not having enough maybe, or you're not getting what you think you deserve, and this feeling of defeat or being backstabbed moves into, you'll be able to move beyond that and start fresh with a new way of earning the money, or gaining the assets, or gaining the security that you thought was owed to you. And with these cards here, you have the authority and the maturity as the Queen, especially as the Queen of Wands, very strong personality, individual that is not afraid to step out and try new things, and understand that sometimes impulsivity is great, and sometimes it's better to take a moment to think before acting. And you understand this, whether this happens because of this letdown that you've had, or it reinforms or reaffirms that in you. Maybe you've kind of lost some of that sense, but it brings that back, and it brings a new sense of fire, a new sense of spirit and will, to get back on your path to your greatest happiness. Even though this letdown has happened and it hurts and you want to blame, throughout September you will be able to, because you have that time to reflect and rest, you'll kind of turn around and be able to look at the situation from a better angle, understand that you are being encouraged and helped and supported, and letting go. You'll be able to let go of the things not getting what you thought was owed to you, getting over the idea of being backstabbed or deceived, or being just completely let down. And I think by the time October comes around, you will already be starting to act on a new way of receiving the things that you thought, the tangible, earthy things that you thought you were owed in this situation, okay? Or what you thought was going to happen that brought you that joyous fun. All right, let's get one last message. One last message for Taurus Spirit. What else do you have for Taurus Spirit? What else would you like to say? Okay, that's the artwork of the card there, and it says it is the third eye chakra. Signs. There will always be signs to guide you on your true path. To guide you on your true path. Yes. Yes, that's these, the divas, the nature spirits. Somebody, even if it's ancestors or angels or spirit guides, whoever or whatever is around you, whatever beings, they are there, and they will give you signs through this, even though this letdown, this deception does hurt. I definitely feel that inside. It does hurt. There's anger, and I feel like I want to blame somebody, but it was all just meant to be, to bring you back around and get you back on the right path, okay? I hope that helps you out, Taurus. I think that's all the messages that I have for you. Please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. And may the universe bring you love and light. Namaste.